Hello, family and Facebook friends. How are you today? I am coaching from the kitchen again on how to develop know, like, and trust to get paid. And so I'm going to give it a second to let Facebook catch up and let some people join us. And hi, Sonia. Hi, Mom. Terry, hello. I love your girls. So I am glad you all are joining us. I hope you can stay for a minute. We are going to talk today about developing know, like, and trust. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback on the Coaching from the Kitchen series, but I think the number one piece of feedback people want to know is what I'm cooking, my recipes, what gadgets am I using. And so even though that's not the purpose of these videos, I get it, because food is our life. And so I'll share as much as I can. So tonight I am cooking pretty good sized shrimp. We'll see, shrimp. And some ribeye steaks. My husband eats really, really good. And some mushrooms and some vegetables, and got one potato, right? So we're doing protein plus one potato between us. And so, but that's what I'm cooking. Tomorrow I am speaking, and I've been thinking about and preparing my speaking gig. And so, and know, like, and trust is a big part of that. So this device here is Miracle Kitchen Plus, and it'll slice my potato in no time. And the last time I did a potato on this, I sliced open my thumb. It bled for 2 days. And so I was supposed to use this little hack. So that probably was TMI, but hey, y'all want to know, so I'm going to tell you. So anyway, tomorrow's talk is called Show Me the Clients, and it's how to get clients without cold calling, and getting clients that you want, that will appreciate you, and building relationships. It's all about relationship selling. So yeah, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Okay, so Show Me the Clients is the title of one of my signature talks, and tomorrow I'm delivering that to a group of entrepreneurs. So today I actually attended another networking event, and my friend Carol Little was the speaker, and she speaks on getting over your fear of public speaking. And she talked about how it's not so much important what you say, it's important to us, the audience, how people look. I thought that was very interesting. That may even motivate me to get into the gym. Anyway, but beyond that, people have to, if you're in a business and you're an entrepreneur, most of the time you are selling based on relationship. People know you, they like you, and they trust you. But how do you get out there so that people can get to know you, like you, and trust you? And so, one of the things I talk about is networking. As you all know, that's really a big deal of how to get known, right? So get known by networking, showing up. Apparently looking good is important. Of course, I always knew that. But sometimes people forget, and sometimes, I'm surprised, show up any kind of way. And so if you want to get known, you have to show up, look the part. I'm using Montreal steak seasoning. By the way, I think this is the spicy kind. This is excellent. Anybody out there represent these companies, I'll be a fabulous spokesperson. And so if you get out there and get networking and show up and be up, have a great energy, great personality, then people will get to want to get to know you. I can't tell you how many times when people initially meet me, they're like, oh my gosh, your energy. That's because I turn it on. Literally, when I walk into a networking event, a switch is flipped in my head that basically says, Tony, it's time to be on. And it's not fake, it's real. But you know, I may have just had a phone call in the car, or the traffic, you know, stressed me out. So I have to clear all the noise, flip the switch, turn on, and show up ready to connect with people. So how do people get to know you? The other way people get to know you as an entrepreneur is if you can become a speaker to promote your business. And that's one of the things I train my clients in my mastermind, is how to develop a talk that sells, right? And so it's not just speaking to be speaking, but it's speaking to use that as a marketing tool. And then how do you get people to say they want to do business with you as a result of speaking? Now, I love speaking as a marketing tool because it is a way of casting a net, so to speak. By the way, this is the Lowry seasoned pepper. I use this, I put this in Slap Your Mama, right? I've already talked about that on everything. And so I'm seasoning my shrimp with this, and then also garlic powder. So, but speaking is a great way to cast a net instead of fishing with a pole, trying to get individual people into your funnel, so to speak. So if you use speaking as a marketing tool, it's a great way for people to know whether they want to do business with you further or not. And that's why you see me speaking so much. I speak about 8 to 10 times a month. And I'm blessed to be able to have built my business that way, and it all came through networking. So networking for me is first, and then speaking. So if you have a business that lends itself to being a speaker, and almost every business does, even if you can't imagine. I was speaking to a realtor yesterday, and she said, well, what does a realtor have to speak about? A realtor has to speak about a lot. The economy, what's happening with the price of houses. Do you want to take the how to sell a house, 10 tips to sell a house fast? There's some legal things that, and I know they can't get into law, but there's just some things that people don't know. For instance, with blended families, if there's no will, then the kids get to split the other half of the equity. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. And so, but most women who are remarrying don't know that. So most businesses lend themselves to being speakers. And one of my gifts is being able to talk to entrepreneurs to see what they can do in order to get out in front of people. So known, networking and speaking. Then liking. How do people get to like you? Well, it takes about 10 seconds for people to form in their mind whether they like you or not. 10 seconds. You know, 30 seconds is a long time. 10 seconds, we look at people, and whether we think it's right, wrong, or indifferent, that's just apparently human nature. So we'll look at people and judge them within 10 seconds. How can you make sure that that's a favorable judgment and not? You know, the simplest thing is we can smile, right? We can speak first, right? We can have good energy. We can shake hands. Now, I'm a hugger. I know in the business world we're not supposed to be hugging, but I just warn people, I'm coming in whether you want it or not. But, you know, you have to develop that like, right? And then again, back to speaking, if you're standing in front of the room and you are the expert, people can determine if you know what you're talking about. And if you do, then they want a little bit of piece of you to help them to solve their problems as well. The other thing you can do to develop like is social media. Like now, I'm doing these coaching from the kitchen, and I'm using social media. I tell you, the speaking engagement I have tomorrow just came because someone saw me on social media. We got acquainted offline. When someone asked in a Facebook group if you know a speaker, they put my name in the comments, and the rest is history. And I've actually got 2 speaking gigs from that one person as a result of taking that online relationship offline. But because people see me on social media and they like me and they know me because of what I post on social media, then they are confident to refer me. Social media has changed my life, and it's a great way to let people get to like you and get to know you further. All right, so let's see what else. Then, in order to get paid, people have to trust you, right? So my slogan is get known, helping entrepreneurs to get known, get connected, and get paid. I can't get paid until people trust that I know what I'm doing, right? They trust that I can help them. So how do you develop the trust with people? The first thing is do what you say you're going to do, entrepreneurs. And I'm going to tell you, that's probably one of my biggest sore spots with entrepreneurs. Don't show up and do the things they say they're going to do. So make sure you're always, honoring your word, right? If you say you can and you will, then do it. By the way, my potatoes, that was beautiful. It took me all of 30 seconds to slice that potato with this deal here. It's called the Miracle Kitchen Plus. I found it on Amazon, so you can go get that. It's worth it. And so make sure you're doing what you say you're going to do so people can trust you. Another way people can trust you is testimonials. Social proof, it's called. So do you have testimonials on your website? My website is drasticstepsmarketing.com. Go check out a few of my raving fans. And then on another site, I have over 40 5-star speaking reviews. So your social proof. What social proof do you have out there where people can trust that you know what you're talking about and that you're going to deliver what you say you're going to deliver? And so, hold on a second. All righty then. I guess I should put some oil in this frying pan that's on high. So, developing trust is critical for people to want to pay you. And then following up is also very important because people tend to trust the people who follow up. My last video was all about following up. And following up actually puts in people's minds that she is going to do what she says she's going to do. And if she does the little things, when it comes to the big things and running your business, you will do those things as well. So make sure that you have know, like, and trust as part of your marketing plan, right? And you're probably saying to yourself, what marketing plan? If you don't know what marketing plan, then you need to talk to me about how you might be able to implement some of these strategies in your business to grow your business. Anyway, if you have any questions about anything I'm talking about, I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. You can go to meetwithtonyharristaylor.com and find a 30-minute networking appointment or an hour breakthrough strategy session. If you know you're looking for a coach, a marketing coach, I have a mastermind. It's a fabulous group, and they are growing. They are growing and making more money as a result of investing in themselves. And so would love to talk to you about that. I'm also later on going to post where I'm speaking. The Texas Black Women's Expo is Saturday, August 12th, and I would love to see you there. So if you have any questions for me, put it in the comments or message me is better because I'll make sure that I will see it. I tell you what, marketing is not for the faint at heart. That's why I call my business Drastic Steps Marketing, because it takes drastic steps to get out there. But I promise you, if you implement some of the strategies I tell you, it will make your marketing easier. Follow me on social media everywhere, and then also visit my website and get my free gift, 7 Stumbling Blocks That Keep Entrepreneurs Stuck in 5 Figures. DrasticStepsMarketing.com. My name's Tony Harris Taylor. I'm the turnaround queen, saying take a drastic step today for a fantastic tomorrow. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.